Hello Niraj, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So shall we begin our interview?
Yes, sure. And thank you for inviting me for an interview.
Yeah. So Niraj, can you please tell me about yourself?
I'm graduate mechanical engineer with 5 years of engineering experience in the field of automobile, managing all after-sales activities of dealers and distributors of all over the country, Nepal. I'm a person who thrives in a fast-paced environment, so I'm looking for an opportunity to work in a field of engineering where I can use my technical experience and problem-solving skills in any consulting or innovative engineering solutions like yours.
Okay. Can you describe a time where you had to work in a diverse team? What challenges did you face and how did you overcome them?
I got opportunity to work with a big number of a team. It was of 48 people. It was when I used to work in a goals organization in 2015 in my home country Nepal. We were a motorcycle company, so we had to work in a team of big numbers. It was a really challenging because working individually is different than working with a team, because everyone have their own style of working and own way of thinking, and my team had a wide range of age group. It was like someone were of around 18 and somewhere of around 50. So it was a very challenging task for me because 18 years young boy will never think the way 51 years old man will think. So what I did is I implemented different strategies, and according to their age group and the way they think. This way I encountered this problem while working in Golsa organization. And when I was working in a tiles manufacturing company called Al Moilib in Saudi Arabia, some local Saudi Arabian people also used to work in that factory, and it was very difficult for me to communicate with them and make them understand what to do and how to do, because they barely spoke English. So it was a challenging task for me. So I learned basic Arabic language so that I can make them understand what our plan is. So this way I worked in a diverse team.
Okay. Can you describe a time when you have to use your technical competence to solve a problem which resulted in a positive outcome?
Um, I got opportunity to learn my technical skills and problem solving skills when I used to work for another motorcycle company, TVS, in my home country Nepal. It was a TVS motorcycle company called Chaudhary Group. There I had to train workshop mechanics, and also I had to update them all the changes and modification made by the parent company India by updating them with the service information bulletin. And also I had to solve the problem which arose in a newly launched bike of TVS, and which help in customer satisfaction, because I used to help all the mechanics to solve the problem of the motorcycle. This help in a brand this help in making the brand more stronger than it was, because all the customers were satisfied. And also when I was working in Saudi Arabia, I implemented routine maintenance, because previously there used to be lots of breakdown which hampered in the production of the tiles. So what I did is I planned a routine maintenance, so that every 15 days we used to do minor repairs, such as changing the bearings or lubricating the machines. So this helped in the reduction of machine breakdown, and which helped ultimately helped in the production of the tiles, and it was easy for us to achieve our monthly target of the production. So in this way I used my technical knowledge for achieving my targets while working with the companies.
So Neeraj, can you work independently?
Yeah, like from working from 2012 to till now, I got opportunity to work both in a team and a individual. Now, currently, I'm working in a Marcos and Rose company in Sydney. It is a metal fabrication shop, so where I get a chance to work independently most of the time. I get engineering training from my boss or supervisor, where everything is mentioned like dimensions, material selections, and the layout. So what I have to do is I have to cut all the materials as per the requirement, and I fabricate according to the client's demand. So this way I work individually in Marcos and Rose in Sydney. And also when I used to work in my own country or in Saudi Arabia, I get a lot of time where I had to work individually. So like in when I used to work in Saudi Group, my responsibilities were after sales activities, where I also had to uh, look for the business expansion or network expansion. So what I had to do is I had to make a market survey, do a feasibility analysis, present board of directors about the chances of growing the business there. So I had to work on lots of projects which were individual tasks. In this way I learned my individual working behavior or capacity.
So, do you have any questions for us?
I went through the advertisement of this job, so I found lots of information there. But I was not clear about the day-to-day responsibility of this job. So can you please tell me what will be my day-to-day responsibility of this job if I get selected for this job?
Thank you.